Hello everyone, and welcome to the latest Minty Reacts, and we are here for the next episode of The Legend of Korra, Book 4, Balance, episode number 3, The Coronation. And last episode ended off on a great little cliffhanger tease thing for this episode, with us getting the return of Toph, being a old hag, basically, which honestly feels perfectly appropriate for Toph. But also, beyond all that, episode 2 of the season was, like, phenomenal, and possibly one of the best episodes of this entire franchise I've seen, because of how deftly and how appropriate it dealt with PTSD, and the fact that Korra is, like, the hero, and is going through a lot of really bad mental stuff right now because of the events of Book 3. So, I thought episode 2 was, like, phenomenal. Also, episode 1 was really good, too, just, like, setting up everything for the season, and I already kind of know the fact that this season's going to let me down a little bit because of the fact that they were cut very short for this whole season and did not get enough time to develop a lot of things. But until that actually happens, I am really enjoying this season. So let's just get into the episode, shall we, before any negativity from the last half of the season. Let's get into it right now, shall we? So in 3, 2, 1, let's get going.
And guess what pops out of them? Earthbender dames! These gals start banging the boulders like drums and sing the song of my royal lineage.
I hate this guy. I hate this guy. I think Zahir might have had a point.
I'll have ministers for all that. No sir, Mako. When we get to Ba Sing Se, it'll just be two kooky pals living the life.
But Mako doesn't want that. He's just your bodyguard. It's his job.
I see the prince is becoming accustomed to the burdens of leadership.
Is he, though?
Royals, they love a ceremony.
Yeah, I guess so. Again, maybe Zahir wasn't wrong.
There is growing military. They say she's throwing some of her dissenters into prison camps.
Well, she'll be stepping down tomorrow.
Oh, that's fun. Yeah, definitely doesn't help the fascist Nazi allegations I threw out in episode 1.
Still, I'd feel a lot better if Korra were here.
Yeah, I think we all would. God, I hate that guy. I hate that man.
Losers all over the Earth Kingdom. The world needs me.
Get over yourself. The world doesn't need you one bit.
Yeah, that's Toph, alright. Nope.
Nope. If there's one thing
Yeah.
I learned on the beat, it's that the names change, but the street stays the same.
Damn, bars right there. Toph dropping some fire bars.
Planning on soaking my feet in mud for a few weeks. But I can't stand you being so pathetic and getting your butt kicked all the time.
That's Toph, alright.
You want to hug something, go hug a tree. We're here to work.
Oh god, I love Toph so much. Even old Toph. Man, old Toph is just, like, seasoned.
It's back!
Hey! They're back again. Hello, Eska.
Well done. She seems very threatening.
Oh, no, that's Kuveria. She's kind of my boss.
Boss, girlfriend, same thing.
She's not wrong.
It's no mistake. Desna sleeps in the tub.
You know, I do actually like them now. They're not villains.
Crimes?
You're an upstanding citizen again, sir.
Upstanding!
Whoa, we just heard Julie talk. I don't know if you've heard Julie talk before.
Bolin!
Hey, the brothers reunited again. Let's go.
Look at you. My little brother got all important. You remember how bad Grandma's neighborhood in Ba Sing Se was? All
Yeah.
that's completely changed. I mean, we are really helping people. But what do you...
That's just no more slums now in Ba Sing Se? Because if so, that's pretty good.
And,
Yeah. Yeah, I agree, Mako. I agree.
Didn't come and help us.
I don't know if I'd call marching all over the Earth Kingdom, forcing people to bow to Kuveria, doing good.
Ooh. She's right, though.
You're pretty easy on the eyes for a military type. I'll put in a good word for you with the hotel staff. Maybe get you a little upgrade.
Oh my god.
Presidential suite.
Well, I think someone is pulling your chain, Gumdrop. See, I'm in the presidential suite.
Not
Are you?
anymore. I had you moved out.
Wait, what?
Good.
Something you should know about me. I always get what I want.
Yeah, we've kind of seen that at this point. Because, you hire bandits to get people to, follow you and join up your whole crew. And, bully the hotel staff. Why not? Yeah.
Removed from office.
Fair
So
enough.
The coronation may not have some of the usual items, like the crown.
There's no...
Fair. Fair.
Royal brooch.
Yeah, that's something.
Are you telling me that there are no dancing badger moles?
No.
Acrobat bell ringers? No horn-blowing announcery guy?
Nope. None of that. Oh man, Toph mudbending. Let's go. You like the mudbending from season 2? Yo, a frog squirrel? That's new.
Tell me what you did wrong.
Well, I was thinking that you were gonna...
Exactly. You were thinking.
Toph's not wrong. You were thinking. You have to be instinctual. Damn. Alright, Toph.
Of all the avatars I've worked with, you're by far the worst. I know that's only one other avatar, but still.
Oh, what made you want to drop out and disconnect from the rest of the world?
The world.
I see everything.
And I believe that, actually. I believe that. You tried, Korra, you tried, but she literally just said she could see everything, so, you know.
And glorious defender of Ba Sing Se, long may you reign.
Yay. Woo. Literally, woo. Also, is that Zuko's daughter? Is that the Fire Lord?
One of them deserves special attention. Kuveria, rise.
Alright, time for the military coup. This already.
Somehow not stolen, unlike the royal pinky rings.
I mean, hey, pretty fair that it wasn't stolen.
Should be what drives a nation forward. It was the pathetic rule of kings and queens that caused the Earth Kingdom to descend into such...
This is here. This is here was right.
The Earth Kingdom is no more. And from here on out, this man has no authority.
Wait, what?
I mean, cool. I'm okay with that, to be honest. I'm okay with that.
I will continue to lead it into the future myself, bringing about a new era of prosperity for my people.
We love you.
I'm not sure if she can just do that, but okay.
Anyone who crosses our borders or stands in our way will be crushed.
Okay, that's a bit much. Okay, you could have just stopped at, hey, I have a new empire that I'm leading that isn't led by this guy. Going a little too far by saying, hey, we're gonna execute you if you just come to our land. That's a bit much.
When Republic City is begging for the metal that we're mining, this train has left the station, and we own the track!
Damn, he's right, though. he's actually right, though.
The other leaders want to bully us into accepting some idiot king who will serve them but neglect the people. We have to stand strong against them.
You know, she's not speaking badly here. It's just also she did it really aggressively and very fascistically.
To let people know that we mean business. Believe me, conflict is the last thing I want.
Yet is what you've brought to every other part of the Earth Nation.
We need to talk.
Can you give us the room, please?
This is probably gonna go real bad. I can just foresee that happening. It's gonna go real bad.
Let others deal with the consequences.
That's hardly fair. I didn't want to seize power for myself, which is what you've done. I'm telling you...
I mean, there was a power vacuum and they kind of needed a ruler, so, you know.
Tell your world leaders to stay out of Earth Empire business. We won't accept their hand-picked dictator.
What makes you...
I mean, and yet she's saying that as a dictator.
Know what happens to cities who don't want to hand over control to you?
Then you know what's coming for Zaofu.
Oh no. She is going to take out Zaofu. That's what she's saying there.
I know you must be crushed, not getting to come back to Ba Sing Se with me.
Don't worry about me. I'll find a way to make it.
Yeah, don't worry about Mako. He'll find a way, man. He'll find a way.
I just have to go on, move forward, take decisive action. Let's go shopping.
No, how about not? How about let's not do that?
Looking for Kuveria now that she's going against the wishes of the entire world, are you?
You don't understand. Kuveria is helping out all the poor people in the Earth Empire.
Is she? Is she, though? Is she really, though, Bolin?
We've done a lot of good, and Varric is working on some new innovations. We're making history.
By crushing anyone who gets in your way?
Yes. Yes it is.
Just because she's so passionate and believes in what she's doing.
No.
It seems like she's just a dictator who's taking the Earth Kingdom by force.
Yes. Yes, Mako. That's exactly what she's doing.
I'm making a difference out there. What are you doing, huh? You're just some glorified butler for some snotty rich bozo.
He's not wrong.
I'm gonna go back to my awesome train where we bring freedom wherever we go. Enjoy licking the king's boots in your
Bring freedom by
Junior
crushing it under your
Suite.
iron fist. Damn, that was a powerful argument there between the two of them. That was rough.
I never realized how much I missed tormenting the Avatar. I wish you were putting up more of a fight, but it was still fun.
You were tossing me around.
That's fair, Toph. That's fair.
Me in my prime. I would have destroyed you.
That's true. She would have.
What metal?
The little bits of metal poison stuck in your body.
Oh, that makes
Are
sense.
you trying to tell me you can't feel metal in your own body?
Oh, that makes perfect sense.
Been my problem this entire time. I gotta get it out. You can get it out for me, right?
Who do you think you're talking to?
I think the whole metal thing is actually a metaphor. I don't think it's actually bits of metal in her. I think it's just a mental blockage because of the metal in her. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying there?
Ace is right. Kuveria is my hero. They're selling them over there.
Hey, making t-shirts. Let's go. Dude, you have no power.
I am the glorious defender! I'm covered in juice!
I'm covered in juice. Man, I'm really hoping this guy has some character arc this whole season, or just straight dies. And by that, I mean either literally or metaphorically. One of the two. Because, like, this man over here, hard to work with. The bear. Nice.
Out of my way!
Dude, this man's going nutty.
Birthday next year, but I'll never have this day back again! Never!
Okay, you're losing it.
Yeah, a little bit.
Do you really want to be
Yeah,
the king?
why?
I mean, Kuveria might be a power-crazed dictator, but at least she spent the last few years working hard to make the Earth Kingdom somewhat better.
Yeah.
Sorry. That was out of line.
It's true.
You're right.
It's
No one
true.
ever talked to me like that before. I guess I'm just a joke who got what he deserved.
Yeah, a little bit. But he realized that. Okay, I wasn't expecting the character arc to happen literally in the last, like, 30 seconds after I said the thing, but, you know, okay.
I am relaxed.
Oh, seriously? Your body is like a twisted tree trunk.
Just do it. I'm ready.
No, Korra, you are not. You're not ready. That's the whole point.
It wouldn't hurt if you would just relax.
Okay, the pairing of Toph and Korra is literally perfection. Like, actually perfection.
Maybe so you have an excuse not to go back to being the Avatar.
Ooh.
If you don't get better, you
Ooh.
can't do your job, so you don't have to worry about getting hurt again.
Oh, hey, she's not wrong. She's not wrong, though.
The good news is, if you're looking
Yeah.
for a place to hang
Yeah.
where no one will bother you, you picked the best swamp in the world.
Top spitting facts right there, Korra. She's spitting straight fire facts.
A home.
You can count on one of us. I don't know about these two ladies.
Come on, Milo, really? Janora's literally a master. Eric, what are you doing?
This is going to change everything.
If it works, whatever exactly it is he trying to build a unlimited energy source through spirits? Because if so, kind of cool, kind of cool. Definitely will be used for some villainy, because that's just what the villain does. You know, that's just what she does. But that was a really interesting episode, like, overall, with all the stuff that they're saying in it. Because from a what we've seen so far standpoint, Kuvera's not wrong. Like, Kuveria is not wrong. She's wrong, you know, because she's definitely a fascist dictator, but in comparison to the prince, who literally has done nothing for the people, she's not wrong, which is unfortunately how fascists kind of work in the world. You know, that they say just the right things at just the right time and then very aggressively take over. So that's just kind of how it happens. Just read up on World War II if you don't, or any of the other umpteenth number of examples in the world, sadly. So she's not necessarily wrong in what she's saying. It's just the way she's going about it is extremely aggressive and extremely bad. However, Wu is also terrible, as we have established. He is god-awful. But at least Mako, like, spoke it into him now at this point, like, bro, you're worthless. You're kind of worthless. Which sucks. But beyond all that stuff, there's a lot of interesting things going on here. Like, what exactly did Kuveria and Sue talk about? Because we didn't see Sue the rest of the episode at all. So what did they talk about? What happened there between them? Also, what is Varric developing? I'm thinking probably some type of energy source using spirit energy or whatever. Which, again, kind of cool if that's actually a thing. Because that's a definite, like, world-building thing that can be, like, you know, come in later. Just like how metal bending is as well. So that's all really cool. The argument between Mako and Bolin was kind of the thesis of this season, it feels like, for a little bit, or at least part of the thesis for the season. So that was really cool. I love that whole scene. That whole scene was great. Because, again, it's the two brothers that we've grown to really love and connect with throughout the entire series so far, arguing about something very, very important here, of literally the fate of the rest of the world and the Earth Nation. That's a big deal. So that was really interesting. But then there's all of the Korra stuff. Okay, then there's all the Korra Toph stuff, which I was looking forward to because, as you all know, I love Toph. She was my favorite character in Atla. She's still one of my favorite characters here because now old Toph is the same as regular Toph, just now way more crotchety, and that works a lot for her. So Toph's great. I love Toph so much. Having her here as like this like aggressive mentor is kind of great because like personality of her and Korra literally match perfectly with how they interact with the world. Perfect interactions there. But what Toph has also been telling her isn't wrong either. Like, yeah, she has metal in her still from the mercury poison. It makes sense. You know, you can't get it all out. It makes sense. Also by her saying her daughters never really fully took to metal bending. Okay, Toph, sure. I mean, you were the first one, so understandable there, but okay, whatever. But beyond all that, I still think that it's more of a metaphorical thing than a literal thing. I think Julia does have like some mercury pieces stuck in her, but I think it's more metaphorical, as I've kind of been saying the whole time as well. I think it's all in Korra's head. I think she has serious PTSD from the fight with Zahir and literally almost dying a few times in that fight, to be honest. Like, she had some barbarian rage and she just kept coming back with like barbarian ferocity there. But she has PTSD from the fight, and because she almost completely failed the world as the Avatar and also got disconnected from the entire rest of the Avatar lineage the previous fight with Avatu, like, she's taken a lot of L's here. Like, Korra's taken a lot of L's as the Avatar, but they're like major L's, okay? Because like Aang had to deal with Ozai. Ozai's pretty bad, okay? But Aang didn't necessarily have that big of like world-ending stuff outside of Ozai, because Ozai was the issue. Korra in every season so far has had to deal with pretty much a massive like paradigm shift level villain to deal with like Amon trying to take away everyone's bending ability, with Vatu, who is literally, for all intents and purposes, the god of darkness. Like, should have been last season for that, but you know, like Nickelodeon. And then now this, season 3 is Zahir, who is again trying to dismantle the entirety of the world and society as a whole. And then now this season of well, she hasn't really done anything yet this season, but it's going to be Kuveria, a warlord dictator. So she's taken some massive L's here, or she's had some massive fights here. So like, it is understandable where she just feels tired. She's like, I can't do this. Like, I can't do this. It's humbling her because like we saw in the very first episode when Korra was a child, when she learned she was the Avatar, she was like prepared for. She was ready. She's like, I want to be the Avatar. I'm here for it. And then over the course of her life so far, she's had all these issues to deal with, all these like roadblocks in the way that have like stumbled her a bit and like, you know, made her fall down a bit, kind of testing her on like if she is prepared to be the Avatar, which is a great storyline, like a it's a phenomenal story arc to go with for a character, and I really love how they're showing that here. I'm excited to see what they do with the rest of this season, knowing it's going to probably really disappoint me with how it goes because of Nickelodeon. But we're going to get there. We're going to get there, okay? But until then, I'm going to stop it here so I can get on to the next episode. So let me know down in the comments below, what do you think about everything I just ranted about there and said about this episode? And let me know your thoughts and opinions on the episode as well. No real actual question for this time. Just, you know, what do you think about this episode and your viewing of it? And if you like the reaction as well, leave a like. It helps out and boosts everything up in the algorithm so more people can find the channel as well, which we have had some decent growth lately with people finding the channel, which is really cool. I really like that. So thank you all for helping out there, and I really do appreciate all of you. And if you want to help out even more, go ahead down below and subscribe. We are on our journey to 1,000 subscribers. We're actually at 760, which is pretty great. I love that. It's so awesome, but we are on our journey to 1,000 subscribers. So if you want to help out there and become part of this lovely community, go ahead and subscribe down below. It's completely free, and you'll be notified of all the videos that I upload. Speaking of videos I upload, if you want to see more from the channel, right over here is going to be a playlist for something else you can watch. I'm going to watch that too. And over here is going to be a video that YouTube recommends for you as well. Until next time, just stay bending, everyone. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, peace, everyone. Peace.